Yo, shout out Fall Guys. Yo, shout out Fall Guys. Also very true. I have talked about this a lot. I need to fix the audio a little bit. Probably like that. Also very true. I have talked about this a lot. I need to fix the audio a little bit. That echo was so funny. Did I kill the stream? Uh-oh. Stream should be fine. Stream is okay, stream is good. Stream is good. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Big W's, big W's. Stream has been made. Such a nice song. Shout out Animal Crossing, because true. Alrighty then. Okay, what's up, chat? How's it going? I am long overdue for this stream. Let me see when the first funny Ultra Kill message was. It was 2 months ago. That's when it was. John. So I actually found out ULTRAKILL has multiple acts. So they're kind of act like albums, right? I'm just gonna do Act 1 today. What is an ULTRAKILL? Dude, your guess is as good as mine, man. I have never seen the game ever. Actually, that's not true. I've seen very minimal gameplay of it. Looks kind of fun. I would like a synopsis, I guess, but I don't know. I'm too lazy to go find it myself. But from what I know, it's just like robot and you shoot things. Thus the thumbnail. I think that's the main character because it's a robot and I've seen it everywhere. I don't know. May not actually be the main character. Anyway, shout out ULTRAKILL. Dude, I don't know. Okay. Want to know a fun thing, chat here. I'm gonna switch over to my funny guy. Hello, dude. Anyway, you know what? I'm tired of it. All right. Tell you what, chat. I'm adding a poll in Discord. Because to be honest, I don't know what else to do. And I'm adding everyone. That's right. Get owned. I'm adding the necessary emojis. Because I need them. True. If Ultra Kill Act 1 is so good, where's Ultra Kill Act 0? That's actually real. Let me find a funny random emoji. Oh my goodness, KK driving. Okay. Little fun thing. Over the week, I have been trying to learn how to play this song. Roblox game event? I don't think so. Yeah, it's its own game. I really don't know anything about it, to be honest. Kind of is akin to like an old Roblox game I used to play, Polygons. It looks kind of like that game. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, everyone, there's everyone there. We'll add the funny little things. Because of course we will. Already mixed reactions, by the way. Dude, this song is so good. Oh my goodness. There's a reason why I wanted to learn. True emojis. Anyway, react. Emoji Roblox game event? Are all the game events streamed on YouTube or something? Is there... I don't get the joke. I don't get the joke. Alright, guys, put that in a in the Kitt not get understanding the joke compilation, because I never do. I'm not a smart person. Alright, cool. Alright, now that that's out of the way, we could probably start getting into ranking some of these guys. Actually, let me, like, read a synopsis. Maybe not a synopsis, but... you know. Oh, Roblox games do add a lot of emojis when there's an event. Yeah, that's true. I've heard... that is such a weird thing. Like, I mean, I guess... I mean, it gives you the option to do it. It's just something that I wouldn't think would be, like... people do. Then again, it's, like, for kids, so... whatever grabs attention. I want to listen to this. Give me something cool. That's not cool, dude. Give me this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so synopsis chat. Just so we're on a page. Ultra Kill is a fast-paced, ultra-violent retro FPS combining the skill-based style scoring from character action games with unadulterated carnage inspired by the best shooters of the 90s. Cool. So it's like, I guess it's Doom. That is what I am getting out of this. I guess that's why it's called Ultra Kill, right? Am I right, Chad? Because you kill, you're ultra at killing. Dude, I don't know. All right, get the joke. Ultra violent, dude. All right. Enough Mario Paint. No more Mario Paint. Chat. Today we are listening to Ultra Kill. So, we're doing Act 1. I guess probably next time, Doom Eternal on crack with DMC-esque style meter. Oh, DMC-S. With DMC-esque. Wait. I don't know what a DMC is. I barely play video games, dude. I feel like I've heard that a lot. Oh, whatever. Let's start with the first thing, right? The first song that we got is "The Fire Is Gone." DMCA. I hope I don't get DMCA'd. That'd be crazy. Awesome. Crazy awesome. Let me turn this up. Let me know if sounds good, chat, because I need it to be. Alright, should be good. I hope. It doesn't look like it's gonna be any better than, well, I don't know. I say better, but you know. Goober is kind of winning in the polls. I'm looking right now. Thing is, I can't vote in the polls myself, so I can't weigh in on this. My little guy is completely up to the fate of your hand's fate. I don't know. What if the music's actually good? It probably is. There's a song made by Mega Neko. I don't know if Mega Neko did anything else, but I like Mega Neko, so, you know. I'm trying to remember actually the name of the song I like from Mega Neko. I'm gonna look it up right now. Oh, it's 2K9 Battle Jam. Of course. I love that song. They also did a couple collab works, which I liked. So, it makes more sense because of my name. I mean, true. But like I said, it's kind of like up to people to decide. Because it's like, what's funnier? Like, let's be honest, what's funnier? Well, I did kind of make the character. Maybe I don't want people weighing in. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm getting ideas of. I'm getting worldly ideas of selfishness in my brain right now. Shout out Into the Fire. It is. I mean, I'm sure it's fine for where it plays in the game, but I don't care for it just to listen to it, right? But cool. Anyway, the fire is gone. It's I don't like it. It's D. It's D. It's D. But we have a different one. Into the Fire. Chat. So you know how like Tears of the Kingdom came out recently, like Legend of Zelda? So I've been playing Breath of the Wild. Fire's gone. So this is Into the Fire. The last one was The Fire's Gone. Anyway, I've been playing Breath of the Wild because I have never once played a Zelda game in my life. I mean, okay, I say that. I've played Link to the Past. I never finished it, though. But, dude, I can't believe that Breath of the Wild runs on the Switch, man. It is such a good game. There's so much freedom to do whatever you want. It's crazy. Honestly, if I play through, I'm probably going to get Tears of the Kingdom, to be honest. It's kind of crazy. Oh. First Zelda on NES for like 2 minutes. Fair enough. Okay, so this is just like breakcore mixed with some sort of metal. Also, isn't that just like the standard breakcore beat? The loop? That's fun. Something new to be respected. Isn't it supposed to be like a Doom-esque game? It's like you just like Doom Eternal on crack. That is in fact what it has been described as. So you know. I don't immediately hate it. The music's really loud. Yeah, it is. I did not realize how loud it was. The other song was so quiet. Oh my goodness. I was not paying attention. Let me turn that down some more. The other song was so quiet, no wonder. Oh my goodness. Alright. My bad, chat. Won't happen again, I swear. It will. It will. It will happen again. That's the funny thing. I will always make a mistake in every stream. There will never not be a mistake in every stream. And 90% of the time it's going to be audio, so... I don't hate breakcore. I like breakcore. I mean, this isn't like the style of music that I'm used to listening to, but I can respect it. It's not bad. Can you hear me now? Good. That is what we want. That is what we like to hear. So I don't hate it. I don't hate it. For like a B. It probably really fits for like the intense atmosphere the game portrays. Lots of action. Lots of flying around and killing things, as you do. I don't know what else to like kind of add to this. I will say that I can't. I want to say hard transition from quiet to rock. Yeah, that's kind of cool. But I would say that the what am I going to say again? I don't remember. Wow. Okay. The drum loop that they're using is like a very common one. And this one is actually called... I can't type. Okay, here we go. Unstoppable Force is the name of this track. Okay. It kind of transitioned. That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. It was like very garage-esque, and then it just immediately like went full force on the beat. It's kind of crazy. Squash. Anyway, I don't know what the drum loop is called. I just know that it is a very commonly used one, and it's almost like a meme in a way, I would say, because it's like I've seen it sampled and used in like a ton of music and like jokes and memes and stuff. Music share discussion. All right, have a look. Squash.wav. Squash.wave. I will check that out as soon as this OST is over. Also, those kind of drill sounds are cool. Use low punning. I will. But I do like the entire inclusion of the funny break or drum loop that I want to say... I have a feeling that I heard someone say it originated from Sega, like the Sega console, like the old one. But I don't have any confirmation if that is true or not. It's just something that I heard. But I could just look it up. The Amen break. That's exactly what it's called. I'm pretty sure. The drums they use in the entire sound are gonna get old. I mean, that is... Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. However, if it's kind of like a seamless flow, that could be cool. It just like transitions between really calm, relaxing music and then back into variations of the same soundtrack, but with, you know, the same drum loop, different melody or whatever. That could be neat. I think it is entirely dependent on like the gameplay, because this is a like, what is this? 4-minute long song that it's Not all too good. Like, I wouldn't listen to this on my own time. But I'm sure that it is, you know, really good for the atmosphere and, like, all that. What's going on in the game. But, you know. Next we have Cerberus. Also, seamlessly transitions, by the way. Kinda neat. Kinda neat. You love to see it. Or hear it. You listen to the first two? Yeah, I can see why people would. It's just not, it's not my speed. Or I guess it's past my speed. I don't know. Reference to Helltaker. I don't like that game. Oh, isn't that like on? Can't you just buy like the game cartridge on Switch or something? Is it on Switch? I feel like I've seen the game on Switch. I have no clue. That's such a weird thing, though. I don't know. It's a funny game. Doom guy. Yeah, Doom guy. It's free? I didn't know it was free. I thought it was like $5 or something. Honestly, actually no. Okay, that makes sense if it's free. It's a pretty short game. Okay, this is just a wild track. I like the drum loop and how kind of unsettling the guitar is. Is it a guitar? What's free? Helltaker. Because we're talking about Cerberus, and that is in that game. But I was talking about how they like... Okay, did I just hit my mic? My bad, my bad. I was talking about how, they like transpose it up and down. They kind of like slide the guitar up and down, which is kind of neat. I think that's pretty good. I'll put it in B. It's a fun little like break, I suppose. We also have 1,000 Greetings. Because of course. This is the next track. That was the last track. That was Cerberus. It's kind of hard to tell, like... I mean, if I had listened to the Minecraft OST all in one, like... just one video, it would have been a lot harder to tell when a song started and when it ended. Oh, that's true. Listen to the free drum loop. My bad, my bad, my bad. All right, we'll listen to it. Dude, a classic. Okay, so I'm gonna make breakcore right now. Dum, dum, dun 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 dun. Okay, clip that. That'll be great for the clip. It'll be so funny. Don't include that last bit in the clip. I don't want to look like... I'll be embarrassed. I'll look stupid. Anyway, this is much, much different pace than the last thing. Listen to meme you sent? Is that the squash.mp4? I would assume. Oh, this is pretty. I like this. It's got like reverse drums and stuff. It's kind of cool. I can already tell this game is like a trip, dude. This is like... there are very few games that have Actually, okay, not just games. There are very few media outlets that like have this specific style of extreme, intense, like wild imagery and stuff, and then immediately cutting to like the most calm thing imaginable. It's just serenity, and it's like, oh, okay, by the way. And then they just throw you back into the action too. I've seen animations, I've seen games, I've seen shows, stuff like that. It's definitely a unique concept. It's kind of interesting. All the like piano bits are, at least the heavy bits are like reversed before they're played. Kind of. I can't really tell exactly. Also, shout out the latest the latest subscriber Mecha3, who subbed offline, so we don't get to hear the funny jingle that plays. I would play it, but I don't know where it is in my folders. Oh well. This is like... I would like to imagine this as just like a flat plane. And that is what I imagine when listening to this. Just a flat plane of a single color. It could be completely day bright water. It could be white plain. It could be anything, really. But just the endless expanse, if you will. That is what I get from this. I would actually like to know when this, or like why this plays in the game. Because from the very little bit of gameplay I've seen, it'd be definitely interesting to see the transitions between songs, or like where they're played. It's probably like lore or something. I love lore. I love lore. Shout out lore. When the lore is Five Nights at Freddy's? Five Nights at Freddy's lore? Undertale lore? What's another lore game? What's another lore game, Chad? Do you know? I'm trying to think here. Lore. I have to get into the mind of Pat real quick to figure this out. Probably some indie game. Indie horror game. Omori. Earthbound. The Super Mario Brothers lore. Iceberg. I should do an iceberg video. That'd be crazy. Okay, 1,000 greetings. I like it. It's very nice. I'd probably sleep to this, to be honest. So I'll give it an A. Next we have a shattered illusion. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, I actually really like this. Hold on. Here we go. It's the Super Mario Brothers, and plumbing's a game. We're nothing like the others that get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble, you should call us on the double. Dude, this is a good... I like this one. The piano in the back is very nice. It surprisingly fits real well with like the repeated up and down of the chords. Can't tell if that's the guitar or probably some sort of synth or something. I can't tell. Whatever it is, it's definitely cool. Shortened version? Is a shortened version? Oh. Mario. Got it. Okay. I especially like that chord change. That's very nice. Yeah, I used to own a Super Mario Brothers DVD. Actually, I might still. The Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Dude, I love that show. It's so fun. Well, okay, it was fun. It was fun when I was a kid. But, like, since you can watch the whole thing on Netflix, I tried to watch it again. No. Every single episode was, like, some sort of funny parody of, like some story. And it was just kind of like, man, I don't want to watch all that. I ain't got time for all that. Don't got time. Like, no, dude. I don't want to watch Koopa Vader kill Mario Mushroom Walker or whatever it was. Dude, this Super Show is like Minecraft story mode. Dude, Toad is like Ivor. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I really don't know where I was going with that. It's fine, it's fine. Honestly, a Shattered Illusion, very good, very good. I'll give it an S. I like the duality of it. And I can kind of, like, see that it's, like, kind of like a corrupted version of the previous song. Is it the short version? Okay, hold on. We're not there yet. Actually, okay, we're leaving A on the screen because I have things we have to listen to. We have to listen to, where is it? Squash.mp4.
Insert or select
Classic.
used to complete.
Yeah.
Thank you for shopping at.
No, okay, yeah, that's fair. Chat, all this is just multiple images of, like, SpongeBob characters screaming, impact font, and repeating what, like, the automatic grocery store teller is saying, but instead of, like, where it replaces what she's saying with the beat, it's just like a visualized wave file. It's hard to explain. You know what? Just go in the Discord and look at it. It's in music share. That should be a meme. That should be in memes. Actually, that should be in the memes channel show. You know. Also, Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Not listening to that right now because, you know. But we got A over here, and this is called a complete and utter destruction of the senses. What a name. What a name. Right off the bat, it sounds horrible. That is the word. I think it got its point across. It sounds like a microphone, like, failing. Okay, so I think this is just going to be an ambient track. Never mind. I hear the beat in the back. I hear the beat in the back. I don't like the song. I don't like it. Mommy. I don't like it. Is that a microwave? Is that a microwave? Hold on, never mind. If that's what that is, if that's a microwave beeping, no, I like this track now. That's awesome. Being the same drums. Well, dude, it's like you gotta have the classic drums, so you know. Lapis Lazuli, Witherstorm, Destroyed mashup. Nah, that one went kind of fire. That it went kind of fire. It kind of went hard. I don't know why. Is that like someone saying something? Dude, this is like. Album 1 ELA. What is... Dude, I don't... You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. This... Okay. I understand why it's called what it's called now. But my goodness, I cannot fathom why anyone would want to listen to this. Like, normal breakcore is fine, but this just isn't breakcore anymore. I want to believe that that is a microwave going off, but... No. Like, it would have been funny. It would have been funny, but I don't think that's what it is. Next we have Sanctuary. Okay, okay. The Garden of the Mind. That was fire. Dude, we're not making it out of Ultra Kill with this one. Also, I am stupid. Okay, we're good. Song made, the song you made. You know what? Sure. We'll listen to it. Striking similarity. Honestly, I believe it. I believe it. So this is this probably just gonna be like 1,000 greetings again? Yeah, this is just like, this is just pads. I don't know. I honestly do not know what I would rank this if I was to rank it. Well, there's a little bit left, so we'll wait. Maybe a beat will come in, who knows? I doubt it, though. Doesn't seem like it will. This is just a single pad. That is what this is. Bro think he Minecraft. Because that is what Minecraft OST does. It plays a singular pad for 10 seconds. Nice ending, though, I guess. D tier. Next, we have Castlevania. Let's hear it. Where is it? Okay. I think I know where Castlevania is, chat. I think I know. Okay. Okay. All right. No. I can get down with this. Okay. This is incredibly long. This is like 5 minutes long. No, it is 5 minutes long. We'll pause it just for a second, just to listen to the funny. Goofy.ogg. I would never think in my entire life to use the Goofy sound effect. What? All right, boys. Ultra Kill Act 3 OST just dropped. We got all the breakcore heads, the massive the breakcore legends on this one. Not the SpongeBob. Do I have to listen to all 5 minutes of this? I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. Okay, Ayo, hold on. It's kind of going in though. Boing boing, yo. It's. Okay, you know what? Fire. Let's go back to Castlevania. No, that was great. I loved it. Okay. I don't know if it's just because it's like mind, like it is brain blasted my brain into only associating it with it, but I feel like it is so similar to the castle music in Deltarune Chapter 2, whatever it was called. Queen's Palace, I don't even remember, dude. I think it's just because, oh yeah, harpsichord, duh. I think that's my whole reasoning here. In fact, no, it is just my entire reasoning. Anyway, shout out Castlevania. It goes in. Kinda yucky with it. Oh. Goofy cartoon sound effects? Sliding microphone, crunch-faced, and playing guitar? That might just be what it was, to be honest. I mean, you know, it's anyone's guess, to be honest. Harper, you know, real. Reference to, Minecraft story mode. Honestly, okay. It's gonna go on for a long period of time, but I like this one. I think it's got a unique feeling to it. Very cool. I will say, chat, that there are 2 different songs in this OST that are just straight up classical music. I don't think I'll need to rank those because they are just classical music. Like, this is the OST ranking, right? And that's not original, but you know. 2 sound effects made them clip 300 decibels. Ingenious. I have to say. I just gotta say, absolutely ingenious. Dude, the music is so scary. I think I'll leave it in B. Like, I don't care for what's playing right now, but I did like the beginning with the harpsichord and stuff. I'm like, it's still there, but you can barely hear it. So, you know. I mean, it's actually, no, I could still hear it. I can still hear it. It's fine. Oh, no, that's not what their style is. No. It's just straight up, it is just straight up classical music. It is Claire de Lune and BWV 639 by Bach. Which, okay, to be fair, I do like both. Okay, I do like Debussy and Bach, but, like, come on. OST ranking, guys. OST ranking. And next, we have Versus? Hold on. Versus? Dude, Versus Among Us? Among Us in real life? Hold on. This might just be, like, the craziest thing to ever happen to man. Like, ever. I think. Classic Castlevania. The what? Da Vinci? Da Vinci? Those guys... Will they ever... Okay, the Da Vinci brothers, whatever they're called. Here's Versus, by the way. No. We're not listening to Claire de Lune. We're listening to Versus. That is not what I expected at all. Oh, okay. All right. Bowser, music. Oh, it's gone crunchy. Honestly, kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like that crunchiness to it and how it kind of sounded a little bit glitchy. That's very neat. Ooh. I really like the synths, too. Yeah, and the intro was cool. This is definitely up there. No doubt about that. That's a bit long. About 3 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever. To be fair, all these are decently long. Each clock in around 5 minutes. But I like that synth. I really like this one. Hold on. It's S, dude. I hate to say it. It's S. It really reminds me of like Mario somehow. I mean, it has to be like, I think what I'm thinking of, it sounds very akin to the that one desert song from Galaxy, Mario Galaxy. Although I don't remember which one it was. I don't remember if it was Dusty Dune Galaxy or the other one. I'm pretty sure it was Dusty Dune. But that's what it's reminding me of. I definitely like it. I definitely like it. I like the glitchy feeling of the like drums kind of. It's not the drums, I don't think. I think it might be the guitar. I don't know. I could not tell you. Maybe if I listened a little better, but I am not willing to do that. Also, after Versus, we have the next track, which is Cold Winds. Also, I did think about it, chat. I think it was a good idea to put an OST reaction, especially in the ones that I don't know, or even ones that I've heard but I haven't listened to extensively, or specifically for OSTs, right? Also, what do we think about occasional gaming streams? I know it's not something that I necessarily care about doing. Also, thank you, Windows Security Update Virus Protection. Very cool. Oh. Okay. Okay, very clean transition into cold winds. All right. Very nice transition. Very cool. But anyway, even though like gaming streams aren't exactly what I'm like good at, well, okay, I don't know. I'm not good at streaming, period, but my whole gimmick is that I do music, right? But I don't mind playing like games every once in a while. Because I had fun playing Pokemon. I could start a new save with like Breath of the Wild and do it on stream as well. I think that would be pretty fun, all things considered. I mean, I'm having a ton of fun with the game. I thought, oh, okay, Zelda. I've never played a game. Maybe it's not my style of game. I started playing. I was like, okay, no, this game is actually based. Also, I did start playing Dr. Kabushi's Labyrinthine Laboratory. Shout out the creator of Dr. Kabushi's Labyrinthine Laboratory, by the way, because they came into my chat, or they came into my Discord, and they just dropped some free Steam codes. And that's not something that I have ever witnessed anyone ever do, ever. So that's kind of cool. But I have been playing the game, and unironically, it is a nice game. Like, I genuinely love the puzzles. I'm already at the second, like, world, if you would call it. So that's cool. Also, shout out anyone who also received a free copy, because cool. Free is usually good. Okay, I'll say this about Cold Winds. Not my favorite. Probably like more of a C. More of a C. Okay, well, hold on. It's playing the funny, but like slowed down. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the chords. I feel like the vibe is off for me. Okay, but this part's not bad, actually. This part's not bad. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. I like that part. I like that part. Also, the reverse drums, that was cool. Just playing every once in a while. Next, we have Requiem. Oh my god, guys! guys! Is chat, is that what I think it is? Chat, is that a what in the world? Where is this? I can't draw on the box. Okay. Chat, is that a is that a is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Oh my goodness. Is that what I think it is, chat? What is this monstrosity that I am making right now? Is that it's also off screen too? Oh my goodness, that makes it all the worse. It's I drew the soy jack from memory, if you are wondering. And I'll give him his beard. You can't see it, but he's got his iconic beard. But is that a Judge reference? Anyway, we're moving on to Requiem. The Requiem. Requiem. I'm getting used to saying it like the funny guys say it from that one funny thing. Honestly, okay, I like this one. Another seamless transition. And it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. I was away. What was going on? I totally didn't draw a soy jack. A pogging soy jack pointed at the word requiem because it's a reference to something that I will not say. Don't worry about it. Anyway, very cool transition. Very clean. And I like it a little bit better than Cold Winds, to be honest. I'm really liking the chords too. Very nice. Also the arpeggiation in the piano, very neat. Joji? Dude, Joji? Bro, listen to Face what is it? Glimpse of Us once. Cold and Wind. You know what? I hate that. That is probably actually the reference. I would dude, that makes me mad now. No, that makes me mad. That's probably actually on purpose. They probably named it Cold Winds because of that. That's hilarious. Anyway, I like this one. I like it. Oh, I didn't mean to start drawing little dots. My bad. I like this one. I think it's an A. It reminds me a lot of like JRPG music, but like with breakcore. I don't know. Reference to what? Dude, I don't want to say it, alright? Also, next we have Panic Betrayer. I don't... Listen, Chad, I'm just saying, I don't want to say it, alright? It's kind of a scary thing to reference, you know? I don't know, shout out Requiem. I had to train myself to stop saying Requiem because of the thing that shall not be named. Okay, hold on. Panic Betrayer. Splatoon music. Splatoon music be like. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. This is... Dude, this has a unique style to it. I kind of like it. Like okay, listen, the music isn't good, but... Okay, well... Okay. Music being good is subjective. It's not to my taste. However, there's something about it that makes me like it. Story mode season 2 sounds like Splatoon. That'd be awesome. Dude, there's like a Legend of Zelda track that for the longest time I thought it was Splatoon. I don't remember the name of it. It's like a shop theme. But for the longest time I thought it was Splatoon music because it's got like the Squid Sisters singing in the background. But they're not actually the Squid Sisters, and I'm just dumb, and just for the longest time I thought, oh, that's Splatoon music. I'm like, when in the world does this play in Splatoon? Isn't it supposed to be like a punk rock game? But, no, it was Legend of Zelda, and I don't know. It was weird. Kind of like I got Mandela'd without being Mandela'd. I guess they used that song as a basis for how the Inkling sounded like. Because they sound near identical almost. This is so funny. Also, it looped. I don't know if it's supposed to, but yeah, no, it just looped. It's kind of neat, I suppose. Not something that has happened yet, but neat. I don't want to listen to the loop again, but Panic Betrayer, I like it. I like it. It's so much fun. I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. Next we have in the presence of a king. Interesting. I wonder if they've all been looping, but just because it's breakcore, I really can't tell. That would be logical. I feel like that would make sense. That would make sense. This is just gonna be like another pad track, I assume. It's really hard to rank pad tracks, dude, because all they are is just this. Like, okay, it's just this, and yeah, I'm supposed to rank it. I don't know how to rank this, dude. Like, what do you want me to do? Unfair says I'm a loser. True. I don't know. I don't know what sort of horrible opinion that I had to have on the Ultra Kill soundtrack to be called a loser. But you know what? I will own up to it because I know that I am. So you know how you know how it is. You know how it is. I don't know what sort of atrocities have come out of my mouth, but oh well. Anyway, pad moment. What do we think about pad chat? Although it okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Give it a second. It kind of turned it around. All right. Okay, no, I like the chord. I like the chord. Let's see if there's another change. What's the next one? What's the next one? It feels like I'm like opening a loot box or something. Okay, it's the same one. It's the same one. Classic. I want to say it does like another loop of those four. Never mind. It's kind of based. It's kind of based. It's kind of based. A. Honestly, okay, maybe B. Maybe B. Maybe B. Maybe B. We'll see. We'll see it. We'll see if it changes up. I have a feeling that it's going to be a seamless transition, probably. I'm gonna assume before the boss fight is kind of the vibe we're going for here. Because the next two tracks are called Guts and Glory. Like, those are the next two. So that could be why. Who knows? Oh, okay. We're powering down, I see. Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, that is not at all what I was expecting. I was expecting it to go full send immediately right into the drum loop. But it's so wobbly. Wow. I see. Okay. I've that like warbling, like really low warbling noise. There's a very specific like term for it. I know. I just don't remember, which is unfortunate. But another very simple one right off the bat. Well, maybe we'll get a little bit extra in a little bit. I'm getting cutscene vibes, right? Or not really cutscene, but like dialogue. Maybe not. I don't know. Those drums are so distorted. Wow. They honestly kind of sound like the drums in Goofy.ogg. Guts is kind of neat. I'll give it a C. It's very simple. It's very simple. But I like the drums at the end a little bit, so we'll give it a decent, like, middle of the road there. But next we have Glory, which should be interesting, I'm sure, to listen to. Unless it's going to be like the same thing, I don't know. I'm hoping it'll kick back up into some action. It sounds so much like someone like hitting on the side of like a large metal object. Okay, this is Glory, by the way. I love the transition into it. Obviously, we got the Amen break. I like it. It sounds like a tragic tale. I love this. Oh, it sounds so tragic. I love the chords. It is very classical without really being classical at all. Hey, wait, this actually might be the next song, but like just the breakcore version of it. Because the next one we have is one of the classical pieces that is in this soundtrack. I might listen to it just to see if that's the case. But I really like this, actually. I'll give it an S, honestly. What a strange little ending, but dude, I love the chords. The ending chord does throw me off a little bit, but that's just kind of how classical music goes, to be fair. They did a lot of weird stuff back then. Okay, nice little kind of fade out. I like that. Nice simple little fade out. Cool. What is this? This is not what I was expecting. So this is apparently a song by Bach. This does not sound anything like Bach. Maybe I'm uncultured. Okay, I think it just is. So I think we can skip that one. We can skip that one. Next we have divine intervention. Divine intervention. I'm gonna assume that it just immediately goes from yeah. I'm gonna go back actually a little bit. Yeah, so it does. This classical piece does transition the two from glory to divine intervention. Let's see how it does it. Okay, it doesn't really transition at all, but I think it does have the same motif, or not motif, melody. I think it does have the same melody. Honestly, I've always loved these types of songs where it's just really upbeat music. Like, it's rocky classical, or like metal classical, I don't know. I've always loved that style. It's very unique. And it's usually done very well, too, so I don't usually ever complain with it. Trying to think, it definitely reminds me of at least something, but I don't know what it is. You'll have to forgive me. It's that this is definitely boss fight music, right? Like, come on. It's so obvious. Well, that's the funny thing is it might not even be. Honestly, I'll probably give it like a A. I'll give it an A. I'll give it an A. I was gonna give it a B, but then I was like, nah, it's pretty good. And I like how it just kind of like takes out of a classical piece, so that's nice. I want to say these do loop, but I really can't tell. Also, we're approaching our next track. We got, not Disgrace. We have Disgrace. I can't type. We have Disgrace. Humiliation. And I just can't read, apparently, because okay. There we go. Disgrace, humiliation, both with periods for some reason. Also, what a way to end it. What is this, like the game over screen? I'm sure there is a motif or a main melody in this game, but it's so like it's okay. It is complete and utter destruction of my senses because it is very hard for me to tell, but that definitely sounds familiar from what we've listened to so far. So I'm sure there is a main melody associated with a lot of the music in the game. I just can barely tell. And it's not like that's a bad thing. Only like really astute listeners. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Only like really astute listeners, people who really, really listen in, can like tell, right? But for me, it was like not all too used to the hyper aggressive music, and it like it because it isn't like my style, right? It's really hard for me to tell. But I like it. I like how it's like on Music Box too. like D. Or not D. Wait, did I put... No, I put it in C. I was like, no, it's not D. It's pretty middle of the road. Next, we have Take Care. After this, we only have 2 more. And one is a rearrangement, so... Okay, so we just have... Yeah. Didn't we have something like this last time? Wasn't there something like this on the Minecraft story mode OST? I could swear that I've heard this before. I wonder if this is original. I want to believe it is. Because if it is original, my goodness, that is commitment to making it sound exactly the way they wanted to. Because I like this. It's very pretty. A. I do think like that old music, the way it sounds. I guess you could say just coming off of a what is it called? A stereograph? I don't remember. Phonograph. No. Phonophone. Am I dumb? What is it called? I could swear, dude, I could swear I know this. I know this. Why am I blanking out on what these things are called? Phonograph. Why could I not remember phonograph? Did I say phonograph? I'm dumb. Dude. I'm dumb. Anyway, I like it. I like it because, you know, it's a lot more laid back, I guess. And since I like laid back music more, but also it's just kind of a vibe. Next, we have the Cyber Grind made by Mega Neko. So I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully I don't get copyright striked because it is a, like, it is made by an artist as opposed to being a part of the OST. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe Mega Neko made it for it. Who knows? What a way to make it fade out, too. That's probably the credit music. It's so it has so much reverb, dude. All right, let's listen. Whoa. Okay. Obviously break chord, duh. I don't know what I was expecting. How long is this again? 5 minutes. Okay, okay. All right, no, I like it. I like it. I like it. Honestly, no. I love this. Hold on. Just the so many different types of like synths and sounds. There's like a voice. I couldn't tell what it was saying though. Oh, this is good. This is good. Drop. Okay. Honestly, kind of a weak drop. Not as good as some of Mega Neko's other works, I'll be honest, in terms of drops. Not to say it's bad, just saying it's a little bit weak. I do really like the rest of the song, though. Very good. Another drop. Hold on. Already they're overloading my senses again. All right, this is more of a rock metal, whatever you want to call it. Not even there's no breakcore beat yet, or I say yet, it's already passed. I know it's come back. Oh, this is pretty. I like this. I love that even more. Oh my goodness. With the choir too. That bumps it up to an S. Just that alone, dude. Okay, I was contemplating, should I put an S or A? No, this is S. This is S. You? Feel? Oh, kill me. Oh, of course. Why is... I hope he's not depressed. I mean, you need to talk about it, man. I mean... I'm here to help. I'm here to help if you need my help, bro. No. I won't kill you, man. I won't kill you. I'm not about that. I'm not about that. I'm gonna try and find you some help, alright? Dude, just all the different sounds. Is he gonna say it again? No. Okay, it goes back to the rock portion. Cool. Honestly, very good song, very good song. As before, the first drop, very weak, but the rest of it, oh, especially this part. I love that. And then the synths come in. Oh my goodness, dude. That alone is S tier. We gotta get the amen break in there. Is this supposed to be a joke, like a Doom kind of esque reference? Because it kind of sounds a little bit like it. I think that's the joke here. Is that it's supposed to sound a bit like Doom. Oh, all right, cool. I loved that. Shout out Megan Echo. Crazy as always. All right, and last but not least, chat, to end off the soundtrack, we have The Fire Is Gone. We have the music box version. And if I could type, we could, yeah. We got the music box version. So let's take this a listen here. So at the beginning, we heard piano, saxophone, and trumpet version. And this is the music box version. I've always been a pretty decently big fan of music boxes. So I think I can safely put this probably in B. I don't know if it's like better or worse. Honestly, it's probably on the same length. Well, okay, I didn't really like that one. I put it in D, but I like this one. It's chill. It's chill. Honestly, I might as well go ahead and end off the stream here. At another date, we will do Act 2, because that is something that exists. And honestly, I came into this looking to be surprised. I wasn't entirely surprised the entire time, but it did surprise me with a couple really fun stuff. Obviously, I liked a lot of them. A lot more than I disliked, so there's that. Shout out ULTRAKILL, I guess? I don't know. Ooh, it reverbs too. How nice. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and well, before I do, here's my rankings. If you agree with them, cool. If you don't, um, cool as well. But these are my opinions. I liked them. I like this OST, very good. And now I'm gonna switch over to my funny be right back. And now my little guy is sleeping because it is lullaby moment. As it stands, his name is Goober. But I might just ignore that and be like, okay, well, Kitt like makes sense, so you know. But um thank you everyone who came to the stream to watch. I had fun. It was definitely out of my comfort zone, but I didn't hate it. I didn't hate every second of it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And maybe it'll get me into listening to more like breakcore stuff. I mean, I've always enjoyed breakcore a little bit. I can put on like something else. What's like another one? Honestly, we have KKDNB that we could listen to. Honestly, that's pretty fitting. I'll turn it down a little bit. It's not exactly drum and bass, to be honest. I've seen a remastered version that does it a lot better. But anyway, that was ULTRAKILL. Very cool. Later date, we will do Act 2. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you know when I go live. Also, if you don't want to do that, you can join the Discord, where I obviously post where I go live. And we also have people there who talk sometimes, and I don't usually, unfortunately. That's fine. I'll try and talk more often to be. I will try. But yeah. If you enjoy the stream, thank you. I stream every Monday. I do usually. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. Most of the time, I'm gonna be doing music ranking. But I love you, love you, dude. Okay, most of the time I do music ranking, but I'm thinking maybe I'll do a little bit of gaming every once in a while, just because I think it's cool. I enjoy that. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the Pokemon games, but the music is kind of where I wanted to like stay on. But it's not all bad. I could always do gaming every once in a while. Maybe we'll get people to game. Who knows? I doubt it, but we'll see how it is. So, that being said, I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are. And stay keck, my Rafflecopters. See you next time.